I actually heard like an echo from a mic and it threw me off for a minute.
No, it's probably for me. Sorry.
It's fine.
But, Fangs will join. Boo.
Shut the fuck up.
Is that how you do it, Justice?
Shut up. You don't need your fourth ball breaks right now for the Christmas episode. Anyway. Hello again. I'm so glad to have you come back to hear more of this patchwork tale of tragedy. Very well then. Last time the party decided to take on a dashing villainess. The crowd of onlookers watched and then simply ran away. After a hard-fought battle of fisticuffs and high explosives, the party were able to defeat an excellently crafted body double. And the one saw a little bit of weirdness. After that, the party's newest member got a little bit of an out-of-body experience, messed around with things they maybe shouldn't have, and then went to sleep with the fishes. Party's now on the run in a seemingly empty house, but who truly knows if it is or isn't? Let me change the music real quick. And then I'll reset the scene. And switch to... Alright. So as you all kind of come to and Deli blocks the door with the coin, you're all in a rather posh kind of looking house. Most of it's well furnished. It's got like a smell of something kind of cooking on the stove. It just generally seems like, and Deli and Justice would know this a lot more, kind of like more of a higher end kind of ritzy home with some of the bells and whistles attached. Yeah, and from the outside you could hear the loud stomping of the mechs that were behind you kind of going off into the distance, at least for the time being.
This place feels very...
wrong.
I was going to say crowded or closed. Not like in the Grand Wilds.
Yeah, but this isn't right.
This looks like some of the places that, well, are down in there in Paluna.
We're in the industrial district.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm saying it's weird.
Is this door open?
Also, somebody was just cooking.
It's closed for right now.
The player's choking.
No, it's fine.
Smells like somebody was just cooking. This place hasn't been touched by any explosions.
Oh, wow.
And this lamp is worth at least 20 gold.
And feel free to steal anything you want. Just describe it as a I have a feeling I have a list of items specifically made in case she does.
Well, Fangs is going to, well...
You alright, bud?
No, that ain't... Not stream content to talk about. But anyway, Fangs is going to quietly open his door, or actually Deli's already there, but he's going to leave.
Yeah, I'm not being quiet.
Oh.
Okay.
Fangs is like...
No, it's the door.
Okay, you open the door, and it's one of those things, because again, Deli, you would have seen this. It's got a, basically, just a Everblaze fireplace, which is basically constantly kept going, and are usually managed themselves. Like, you see a log just kind of burning, keeping the place a little bit warm. Like I said, it's definitely got a kind of ritzy interior, very posh, well done.
Yeah, someone's definitely here. They got a fire going. Liquor cabinet?
To the left.
Yes.
Is it a real fire?
No.
Jelly, that's not the real fire.
It just gives off the effects, kind of like, I guess, Deli, you could kind of even know this too. It's more of like, magically it'll keep warm, kind of like prestidigitation, but it of itself isn't like, it's more of an illusionary with just some of the warming effects.
The fabled prestidigihome.
The prestidigihose.
Should I open the window then?
No.
Fangs, you don't see anything. Justice. As you're kind of listening in, you do hear, again, a lot more of those mechas or no, I keep saying mechas, those automatons kind of fading off into the distance. You kind of hear, maybe, hold on, actually, something. Okay, you hear what sounds like kind of scurrying up in the rafters, but it doesn't sound like very big, more like maybe smaller creatures. Maybe there's something in the insulation, like a few rats or something. Deli, roll me a d4. Actually, 2d4. Alright,
1 and a 2.
Alright, so a 1. You find 3 bottles of... Let me roll, just because I'm kind of curious what they would be. Yeah, that makes sense. You find 3 bottles of... basically what would be some whiskey. They're all full, too, like the caps aren't even removed. Oh, one thing I will say is you kind of open the room, because I forgot to point this out. There's like a layer of dust in here. Like it hasn't been someone here in a while. And that's kind of like even going through a lot of this house. There's just so much dust. And you don't even have to roll for a perception, and justice, you can kind of feel it too. There's just dust all over this fucking place.
This doesn't make any sense. Thanks. See if anyone else has been through this house.
Quietly pulls out a scimitar.
I mean, footprints or whatever. I mean, there's enough dust in here as you should be able to track.
Oh, very well.
Do I smell any good juice?
Uh-oh.
No, actually.
But, that's why I show you roll then. Perception, survival.
Shut up, Dylan.
Well, I guess I'll pop survival so I can find usable.
Yeah, roll me a survival at... Yeah, just roll me a survival. Actually, at disadvantage, because here's a weird question. Has Fangs really dealt with, like, dust and house searching?
No, but he's hunted people before.
Fuck it. I won't put it at disadvantage, because I feel like that's to me. Just roll me a survival check normally.
Yeah. Maybe not over dust, but over foliage and dirt.
Yeah, and especially with, like, sand and stuff, too, with how...
Yeah.
You know, that makes sense, actually. When the rolls match the thing. Fags, you definitely can't tell. Maybe it's because different structure of, like, how dust is comparable to, like, sand, where it's a lot more impressionable, or a lot less impressionable, or more so, depending. Right. You really can't make hide or tail of anything. Also, Nelly, are you just, like, downing the first one in, like, one go, or a decent amount, or sipping?
No, we're going to be searching the house. Every
Okay.
once in a while, you'll just hear Deli go. I slurped into the microphone.
No, you're fine. That I will say too, even though things are covered in dust, a lot of this looks like there's a lot of like ritzy stuff kind of all over. Very, somewhat gaudy and eccentric to certain degrees.
Fangs over to Mala.
I'm gonna have to feed her the mind upstairs then, Justice, because I don't have an upstairs map, so give me a minute.
Fang's just gonna ask Mala as he passes through. Any luck on your end?
Mala, as you kind of open the kitchen up, you do notice, like, the stove seems to be very warm. There's that smell of, like, food that pervades all throughout. A lot of the, nothing seems spoiled. There's, again, a lot of dust just kind of covering everything, but it's still kind of got that very, I want to say homely, but I also know that means disheveled, which is funny. It's kind of got that very inviting kind of smell to it, which is weird.
Yeah. There isn't anything super noteworthy other than the fact that it's really freaking dusty and it still feels like somebody's cooked something that's ready to go. Is there any, like, food or anything that's, like, out on this countertop here?
Outside of probably, like, a small, like, fruit basket bowl, and which is weird because, you can roll me a perception if you want, or an investigation for, like, the fruit bowl.
Maybe my thing will pop up here. You said investigation or
Perception.
perception.
I'll give either or. Okay. So you noticed this right away, especially since you used to work in a bar and could tell the difference between, like, spoiled and not. A lot of those apples in the bowl, despite being covered in dust, all look fresh, which is weird. Especially considering how long it usually takes to accumulate dust. There should be more bruises, or at least some kind of denoting factor on it, but there's not.
This is really weird. The apples look, they should be pretty much rotting at this point, but not. It just has like a layer of dust, and that kind of worries me.
Perhaps it is some sort of magic trick, as Fangs reaches out to touch one of these apples.
It's an honest-to-God apple.
The god apple.
Yeah, it's the God apple. You explode and you know everything.
Don't
Fangs,
eat it. I don't trust it.
Fangs just tests the weight, shakes it a little bit to see if there's a reaction.
No, for the most part, what you can tell, it's just an apple, just kind of chilling. Like I said, it feels perfectly normal.
He'll rub the dust off.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll this for his wisdom.
Oh god. Please don't bite into this fucking apple.
Please do.
No. Oh, god damn it.
I'm already drinking the whiskey.
Jesus Christ.
Fang's gonna look at it, sniff it. Remember that he's actually a hyper carnivore, so he's just give it a very, he's gonna give it a very tentative lick.
Oh dear.
Despite being your hyper carnivore self, and even from licking it, has Fangs, like, here's an actual question, because I'm curious since we're going down this weird-ass route that I didn't think we'd be going down today, but I should expect it at this fucking point. Is Fangs, like, pro-fruit or vegetable, or just more so meat-intensive?
Mostly meat intensive, especially going with his kind, even though tabaxis are supposed to be omnivores. For
no, it's fine.
For
Fangs, I just wanted to be.
For Fangs and most of his kin and clansmen, they are mostly carnivores, hence why they want their pork. They want their boar.
True. But no, it honestly, from like the few, maybe couple experiences, a few times maybe that your clan or had some apples maybe while you were younger, or had bought a few just for bartering or for maybe making into like heavier either glazes for meat or ciders, it tastes, at least from licking the outskirts, fine. Like, it doesn't feel off or creepy. Sure, there's a little bit of dust that you might have not wiped off with like a speg or two, but that's not like anything
Fangs will clean the apple again. He has an idea as he looks to Mala. I don't feel anything wrong, but I think I have an idea. Which is why I rolled the wisdom part. As he pokes his... He walks out, pokes his head out. Diana.
Yes.
Are you...
Like the apple.
Kelly. Because of the nature of this house, even from the outside, it's basically like the equivalent. You turn that on, it's just like a flashbang and just hits your eyes.
Kelly, as you guys are messing around in the kitchen, Kelly just kind of looked around. She kind of like, still holding the bottle of whiskey, using his other hand to just like slowly cast a spell. And then as soon as like Maxie come up, hey Diana, oh fuck, hey, oh god.
Alright, well that's good.
Fang turns his head over to Deli. Are you alright, Deli? Also, Diana, are you an expert on handling fruits? Fangs looks very confused. Did I say something funny?
I don't know why that was funny to me. Anyway, I'm switching the scene from that for a second.
What do you mean?
Holds bright red apple your direction. Is this considered fresh?
She'll take it.
I'll give you a nature roll on advantage since you technically worked on a farm.
Yeah, I was gonna say, worked on a farm. They're hungry, honey.
Oh,
No, they didn't.
lucky. Hey, I saw there's the nat 1.
Right.
As far as you can tell, just from like look alone, looks like honestly really fresh.
I mean, Diana will eat it.
Wait, I was going to... that might be bad.
Is that a good idea?
I'm probably gonna die anyway. Yes.
What?
That's the best apple you've had in a long time.
This is good. Hold on. Move.
Meanwhile, that's going on real quick. I just want to switch the seat for 1 second.
Okay.
Sorry. So, Justice, you go upstairs. There's there's not too much upstairs. There's just 2 rooms. What would probably be because you're probably at least looking through a smaller office and a bedroom. Are you looking for anything in particular or new?
Signs of life.
Yeah.
Outside of really just like maybe a few spiders and some cobwebs and stuff, there's not really much here. Again, there's a lot of dust that you could even like kind of just kick up and some cobwebs covering some stuff, but for the most part, this place is just empty.
So there's no like papers on the desk in the study or anything.
Oh no, sorry, I thought you were specifically looking for people, but there is a as you're kind of looking through and stuff, there is like an old kind of tattered notebook that's kind of sitting out on the table. There's maybe most of the ledgers and stuff on the desk look like they've kind of been picked clean for the most part, outside of like, again, a notebook and probably at this point a very dried inkwell and pen.
So grab the notebook and head back downstairs. Because yeah, it was just like, you know, is everything in order? Is everything?
Oh yeah, like it's all spick and span. That's kind of the weird thing about this place. It's well kept. It's just very dusty. I need to see a sheet. There's the inside picture.
Justice is gonna take... I suspect she's gonna get some dust on her fingers.
Sure.
She's gonna taste the dust.
Hold on, give me a minute to think about this. Okay. I'll do this quick. Can I ask why first before I give an answer? Just so I can get the general idea of what you're exactly looking for in this.
So here's my thought process. Justice from Schlankton. Schlankton is known for certain things, so she's trying to see if it's some kind of... The dust is some kind of drug, some kind of poison, ash, you know, is it regular dust? Is it something weird?
Okay. Well, here's another weird question. Has Justice ever eaten dust before?
I would imagine. Okay, I put this in this perspective. She's blind, so if she's ever been anywhere dusty.
Okay,
You know,
so she's probably has heightened sense of taste then.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I can understand that. Roll me. Fuck, what do I roll for tasting dust? I guess an investigation? Because you're trying to get the finer details of dust. What a fucking session I come back to.
Yeah, everybody's just taste testing, and here we are like, I don't trust any of this shit. It's a little too weird, right?
Okay, from the most part, it just tastes like probably the same like any other dust from any antique home or some other kind of thing that you, for the most part, you can't really distinguish anything off about it outside of, like I said, just kind of that same, you know, like the smell you get when you enter an antique home and that dusty kind of air to it. It kind of has that kind of taste on it almost.
Okay.
The only reason I know that is because I fucking hate going antiquing, but I used to do that in my childhood.
Yeah.
One of
Just
the
what's
worst.
back down with the notebook.
Alright, so what's
Ellie.
the rest of the fucking kitchen crew doing?
How many apples did I grab?
How many do you want to grab?
All of them. How many are there?
Give me a minute to roll what's in the bowl.
Oh, damn.
Is there more than just apples? No, I want the
no.
apples.
I know what's in this bowl.
It's gonna be
First
me
apple.
pretty soon. Okay, oh my god. There are 31
Jesus.
apples.
Oh no, I'm not taking all 34. Or 31. I'll...
Well, 32
What the
technically.
fuck? How do you have 31 effing apples in here?
It's a fucking
Big
bushel.
bowl.
I guess.
I'm gonna...
Don't take all those fucking apples. We don't need that
I'm-
much fruit.
I'm gonna take like 5, but then I'm gonna run over and I'm gonna put 5 in Mala's bag, and then I'm gonna run back, and then I'm gonna put 5
Wait.
in Thangs' bag, and then, let's see. I'm
Alright,
gonna-
put in your inventory then, whoever's getting apples, if you're keeping them. Put in pristine apples in your inventory.
Ooh. Oh my god. I'm gonna get 5 to Deli.
Meanwhile, as Diana's is having her fucking spats in the kitchen.
He can make moonshine.
Flings open the door. Apple!
The other guy just picked the door and his legs are too fucking short.
Hold on. It's a fucking gift for this, probably.
Oh, no.
But... fucking Diana.
And then I'm eating the rest of the one I had.
Okay, yeah. You... Like I said, it's actually really good, which is weird. Justice, you just hear Diana scurrying back and forth in the kitchen, and that's what you come into as you hear Jelly yelling on the shitter.
Jelly, why are you in the porcelain collection?
I want to be.
I have reading material for you.
Alright,
Is it Is it Uncle Johnson's?
It's the Duchamp.
I'm gonna give another 5.
Everything here's fancy. It's a Duchamp.
Shut the fuck up.
I give another 5 apples to Justice, and then I'm gonna give 5 apples to Ellie.
Kelly, you get handed 5 apples in this dusty ass home.
And she gets
And I think actually that's all the apples I just gave. We have 31 apples, or not 31. We have 30. 1 is still left, and I'm eating 1 currently.
What the fuck? Everybody got apples but Mala?
You get an apple. You get an apple. You get.
No, wait. 5?
5,
Oprah food.
15.
25. No. Mala would have gotten 5.
Yeah.
I
Is it-
didn't hear Mala's
no.
name, so that's why I was like, everybody get an apple. But
No, it's split. If you split it 5 ways, there is enough that she can give, counting the one she ate.
why are you
Eight.
giving me apples, Diana?
We must save them for later.
Why?
You're
I
a
don't
mystery
trust
tool
this
that'll help
place.
us later.
I'm gonna
God
laugh.
damn it! I was thinking that same thing.
I'm
disappear.
determined that this is our mystery. Hello, mystery mouse tool. I'm determined.
Jesus Christ.
If it's not,
What the hell
it's
is
gonna
that?
help us. The mystery.
I know what it is. I know what a player. I know what it is.
Can't speak.
Put on the
This
camera.
was my
Mouse is
favorite
my
shit.
shit, yo.
This was my favorite stage play as a child. I want Mystery
Mystery.
Musketeers. I don't fucking know.
Christ.
We are acting like toddlers right now. We're walking around and literally putting
All of
everything in
you
our
are.
mouths.
We're robbing these people. Anyway, so
People that aren't here.
Justice from the notebook.
Sally, you get a notebook. Okay, I'll kind of describe it now that you have it. It's very, like I described to Justice at the very least, because she would have gotten this from copying it. It's very tattered and kind of old. Like even you could see kind of just from looking at it, the papers are yellowing.
Does it say anything?
No, it's leather bound. There's kind of like a small strap around it, but it's just kind of like sealed for the most part. And again, it's kind of got like a smaller, thin layer of dust. I'm assuming Justice probably like patted most of that off, but you could kind of like there's still some because it's leather.
Well-
There's still some like age to it.
Well, Jay, I can read this about as well as you can, because there ain't shit written on it.
No, let me rephrase. There's stuff in it. You're looking at the cover.
Yeah, that's why I asked if I opened it, if there was anything in it.
Oh, that's my. There are notes. Sorry, my brain was dumb. I read that. I'm like, yeah, empty. You look at the cover and it's empty.
Cool. Empty book.
No, hold on. I have to.
Nice, a new journal. Thanks.
This is my new spell book. No. For real. Okay, so as you notice, again, all the pages are kind of old, tattered. You're kind of flipping through a lot of the writing. Looks faded. There are a few passages that, hold on, I'm trying to go through my notes, that you can make out.
Well, here's a question. Is it written in a language I know?
Do you know Common?
Okay.
Sorry.
Oh, I didn't
No,
know.
sorry, I
Heard
can
of
write
weird
all you.
No. It's in Common. I'm just trying to find my notes. It's not like it's not hidden. I just haven't.
Alright, you do that thing, just walks over and gives Mabel a apple that was left behind.
That's so cute.
There you go.
Hey, Ellie, you got any spells that can identify magic? Because I used my magic eye and I nearly went fucking blind. So, I'm not sure if this house... I'm pretty sure this entire house is enchanted.
Sam?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, sorry.
Jelly just pretty much asked you if you had the identify spell in his redneck way.
Let me check.
It's the level 1 spell.
I have detect magic.
Don't do that, you'll go blind and run into walls. Well, probably not do what I did, but I can do it, sorry.
But yeah, that's like the words that you see in there, Deli. As you're kind of reading through.
It's been a few days since we were brought to the center of town. I do hope our daughter is safe out there. Eyes trail over. It seems we're truly trapped here. Those that try to run are hunted down by those machines. The machines seem to be coming out of the abandoned factory building. Hey, a few of us, myself, my wife, and others are going to go see if we can put they're all dead. Or at least do something rather than being caged to animals. Yeah, so they're dead.
So no, that's why she knows this house was here.
Yeah.
Just that slow turn to the girl.
Well, here's the thing. Deli, roll me an investigation since you at least have a... Or actually, Ellie, you can as well. Because are you looking at the book?
Yep.
Okay, roll me an investigation. As well, if you would. You can have advantage for one very specific reason. And it'll make sense.
Investigation advantage?
Yeah. So you can either... That basically means roll it twice and then take the bigger number. Or, yeah, turn it on. Okay, you don't notice it right away because probably you're not holding it, but it's oddly yellow from what Deli described, from your description. Books generally don't yellow within a few days. And if anything, with how old and tattered this is, it's definitely got less days, and especially with this house, and more years.
Well. So does the ink look faded too? That he wasn't just writing in like an old notebook or something?
No, yeah, like, just to describe it, everything looks aged.
Okay. Well, this could possibly be someone else. I mean, everybody but Jay. Look, let's look at it. It's older than... It's probably older than she is. It's probably someone else, but if this has been going on for that long... Wouldn't you know something about this? Well, never mind. You were cooped up in your house.
Yeah, so roll me,
My dad was causing it, so...
roll me a history, Justice. Nah, never heard of this before. It's weird.
Damn it, Diana, stealing everybody's crits.
Okay, sorry, Fangs, what were you asking before? Kind of circle back a little bit.
Oh, Fangs just walks over to Mabel and just passes her the apple after cleaning it.
Okay. Thank you.
He
It's
does
been a
that.
while since I'm sorry, go ahead.
He does ask if she's hungry.
It's been like a day or two since I've eaten. She points at Ellie. She at least made me some food while I was waiting, so it's not like super hungry, but thank you either way. She kind of like
Fangs
takes it and starts munching on it a little bit.
Fangs goes to the bag and keeps cleaning each apple until he produces all 5 of the apples, all cleaned up.
Well, 4 now. Technically, you gave her 1, unless you had an extra.
Yeah, he did. He went into the
Oh, yeah,
kitchen
'cause
room.
the one you grabbed, yeah.
Yeah,
My bad.
he went in there, picked up the remaining apple, walked over, placed it there after he
Okay.
cleaned it, and now he's picking out his 5.
Okay, yeah, my bad.
He just says, "We may have those as your provisions."
So, Where is her sheet? Not Mabel's. She's not gonna know anything really about this. Did I not? Oh wait, she's not technically just this front sheet, which is funny.
Okay.
There she is. So, Alicia, for the first time, because you've never seen this person, you just kind of hear like a sound, and you watch as this person appears next to Justice. Justice, you obviously know who this is, and the person's now just looking at you, Alicia, kind of confused. Do you guys just acquire a new bag of meat while you were on your journey or something? It's kind of looking at you up and down.
No.
All right, so you can answer in one word answers. That's good to know.
You know, question.
Go on.
Justice holds up an apple.
Yes, that is an apple. I am so enthused by it.
Oh, you don't want it?
What do you want about it? She just kind of like rolled her eyes.
No, I was going to offer it to you, but I don't know if that actually works with the situation. You know, I was trying to be nice, but I see that you're just...
Actually, you know what? Fuck it. Just hand it to me.
Justice tosses it.
Oh, I have to roll something, because this is funny. Oh, no. Ooh. Okay. Oh, this is great. Justice, you toss her the apple. And normally, considering the nature of this newer type of relationship, he would catch it. But for a brief moment, like, when she kind of touches the apple, and everyone else who's around here can see that, for like a brief second, it's kind of this weird, almost glitching effect, where both like kind of stop in suspended animation for a second, and it kind of just phases through her. And like the apple, roll me everyone some perception now that this is fucking happening. Okay, no. Makes sense. Thanks, you're too busy polishing your apples. Now, they're doing weird shit again.
Over again. I'm just gonna let this happen and just figure it out later.
Diana, Deli, Diana and Alicia, for a moment you kind of like see the apple kind of do this weird sparking flash as it's doing this kind of same glitch pattern as well. Deli, considering some of your training on whatnot, you watch this apple kind of phase through and look past the flash a little bit, and it looks like it's changing a little bit before kind of reverting back. And Justice, which you rolled actually really well, you notice, and can more so from the smell than the actual kind of feeling to it, the apple seems to smell like it's going through all the stages of like decomposition, then reforming, and just kind of glitching out in that way. And then it eventually rolls to the floor, and it's just a normal apple again. Yeah, let's not do that again. Fucking.
That was weird.
Yeah.
Ellie,
Yeah.
are you sure that journal settled?
No.
Alright, Mabel,
Hmm.
this is your house, isn't it?
What? No.
Do you know whose house it was?
Not that I can think of, no. This
I
happened
wanna.
to
Diana has an apple in her hand, right?
be correct.
Cool. I'm gonna.
Well, you
cast-
have apples as well.
Yeah, but she has one out.
Okay.
I am going to just simply try to change its density. Apples were a huge focus of gravity magic. Don't lie.
All right. I need to roll a d100.
Uh-oh. Here we go. We found the clue.
Oh, no.
Oh, good.
All right.
To the
So,
ethereal plane.
no, this is great. So, Deli, as you, please ping the spell too, just so I have an idea. It's alright. Oh wait, no, not the spell, the ability.
Not a spell,
Yeah,
but
the ability.
yeah.
You just kill Diana.
I mean, what he's gonna do, this is what happens when two opposing ideas clash. I'm gonna say that right now.
Well, it's basically
All right.
opposing ideas.
Alright, so Diana, you're holding an apple. But for a moment, there seems to be like a force kind of pulling the apple inward, almost like the best way I could describe it, and I hate that I have to use this as a description, but it'll make sense in context. It feels like the apple just became akin to like a black hole almost. As you kind of adjust its density, Deli, and you watch as you do that, the apple, all of it just starts like collapsing inward into itself and kind of suctioning things around it.
It's
I'm
infinite.
gonna drop the apple.
You try to, but right now it's kind of just stuck because it's just sucking. Because
Stuck in the air, stuck to my hand.
This is why we don't mess with
Hand.
shit.
Wait, did you say hand?
yes, hand. You can
Get
roll
it
a
off,
strength
get it
save
off,
to
get
try
it
and
off,
throw
get it off, get it off.
You can roll a
I'll
strength
leave
save
it there
to
for an
throw
extra second, and then I
Hey.
release it.
And it's just to freak her out.
Deli, roll me either an Arcana or an Arcana.
I'm a master of the arcane.
Are you?
Okay.
Okay.
For
So
now.
I'll give you this because generally you would understand physics. When time and gravity start warping together, it starts making weird shit like that.
Oh, fuck.
There we go.
So in chronology theory, we had this random occurrence called a time loop, and either two things are happening. This place has either moved through time somehow, or we did.
I guess, Alicia, you can roll me a history, because technically you're also at advantage, because this is your shit.
Okay.
Fangs will just ask out loud, does that mean something with the ethereal plane?
Not necessarily.
Okay, so Alicia, because DC was actually 17, because it was lower for you. There's another theory, maybe not so much shared by Chronergy wizards, but considering how rare it is, the idea of a confined temporal stasis, where as long as you can keep an epicenter going, you can just constantly keep the same thing on loop, as long as you can have enough energy to maintain an epicenter. So, you can share that if you wish.
I'm just gonna share it with Deli. And I'm just gonna like step around this person and just go next to Deli, and I'm gonna whisper, Deli, this stuff going on here seems kind of frozen in time. Not necessarily looping, but, just kind of there.
Yeah, so you can now roll. You could also now, with, like, stuff going on, roll me another...
Another history?
Yeah, this one an advantage.
Oh. Roll again.
Okay. So, you do remember, at least, maybe one of the off conversations, the Puppeteer had mentioned dabbling in some pretty wild theories about time distortion and how it could be used in some ways. You don't remember everything because it was more of a hush conversation, but that's kind of what you can gather, at least from the conversation that you had overheard with. Now, for it to be applied to this broad of a thing, you don't know, because that's way out of your realm and scope of probability, because, again, you weren't really magically inclined.
Alright, so we have a choice. We either stay here and hope we don't age, or we leave. Finds that bitch who probably did this. Also, since you did walk around her, and you can see her, this is Pie.
Well, I'm surprised you didn't...
I would really suggest not talking to her because, it incriminates you into serious legal problems.
Because talking with all of you hasn't incriminated most of you already.
No, we're already talking. Guys, we were outside of Shillington law when we mostly were doing the talking with you. Now we're technically breaking the law.
Fuck the breach.
I mean, now we're technically consulting with the Canary, so, I mean,
at this point, does it really matter?
no, because I've already incriminated myself as talking, conversing with Canary. Yeah. She's got a clean record, probably. Probably not. I mean, I don't know. For I know she wears people's skin. Doesn't smell like it, but...
Wait, what? Wait, who are you referring to?
Didn't she just help us start a coup?
Elysia? I just met her.
She wears people's skin.
Fang just
Right.
perks his ears up, hearing that, turns around, looks over. Huh. So you are a collector of trophies as well.
Oh, no.
Considering what he's wearing.
Just ignore them. Just ignore them.
Wait.
Oh, no.
If I could stop the time stop on this whiskey, it's already going to age. That's what happened to the apple, right?
I mean, or you could have another black hole incident.
Yeah.
It's up to you, I guess. Is Deli willing to risk it for his crippling alcoholism?
I know nothing about time magic,
Neither do I.
but it all seems extremely dangerous and stupid.
Yes, time magic is terrifying.
That's why I need gravity, to make myself
Is it okay if we go to October before you do anything?
That's why I slapped gods in the face by changing gravity.
What gods?
Exactly.
It could be just his actual statement. But the gods are dead.
Yeah, I know. So we need to get them back so I can slap them.
We need to bring them back so that you can slap them.
Yes.
Why?
At least,
slap
as
the
I'm
god?
talking this,
That sounds
all
plausible.
Players.
Oh
Sure.
god.
Yeah, it's been a while. It's like, see, and this is why we don't talk to the crazy people, because they go off on dumb tangents sometimes. Right, let me-
Sometimes?
Yeah, don't talk to those crazies. They'll get you in a lot of trouble.
Did you say sometimes?
I didn't only hear like 90% of the time, or like 30% of the time, because it's been a while. That's the person talking to you.
I mean, if anybody's crazy, Mala, it was you for sticking with us after all this.
You're right.
Yeah, I feel like you paid like 50 gold for coming to hang out with us.
I consistently ask myself, why in the hell?
Isn't it to, like, get your, what is it, your boy toy or something, so you have an excuse to leave?
I'm gonna kill you first.
I'm already dead, sweetheart, so you can try.
Oh, God.
Look, Mala, if you can kill Pi, you clearly don't need us. You can go do this on your own, okay? I mean, I don't know. I don't know what Warren's into. What trophy you need to bring him. Definitely not that weird banana because it's probably gone bad by now. That was in your pockets that whole night. But
You're still going on about that. Still.
You know what I thought of? I forget the movie where it's called, but it's like where he cut off the fucking dick of a minotaur and wore it as the trophy, and it's just that in my mind. Can't think of the movie where it's from though. It's a fucking weird ass movie. After really weird. Anyway,
Take a fucking short rest yet.
yeah.
thank you.
You're welcome.
See, probably at the beginning of it, I probably would have done this.
If you wanted a short rest, you could have just had.
And I never remember how this works.
You're looking for the magic thing? Magic or arcane or arcane.
Does anybody else need hit
Equal
points?
to less than half your wizard level rounded up. Okay.
Fangs is good.
Okay.
Here. I would have had that much
I
left.
can get
So
4 levels worth of spells.
whoever needed it, 14 points are out there. From the good touch.
And
As
is it
opposed
for
to the
everybody,
fact-
or is it just for one person?
One person.
Okay.
I think.
So whether that means take your hit dice back or what.
Oh shit! I forgot.
I'm literally fine, so no worries.
I think it'd probably honestly be. I don't think Alicia has damage. So yeah, it's probably just Mala. So you could just throw it onto yours, Mala, if you want.
Either Pala or I'll do it better.
Fuck, did I have that?
Yeah, I only used 2 hit dice. I'm still just missing like
You-
4 health. So.
I'm gonna say this right now, since you could kind of resummon him every day. I can't really take a heal. So he's
Oh.
just chilling at 11.
Cool.
Poor wolf. His entire life is just pain.
He's a fucking spectral wolf! What the fuck do you want? He goes in, he bites people, he throws people on the ground that shouldn't be on the ground because I failed the strength save. He's living his best life, what do you mean? If anything, his worst life was when he was just chilling in the ring in the Dragon's Horde. He was just there, never to be used.
I just imagine, like, inside the ring is, like, party all the time.
No, it's like, you ever see those fucking, Pokeball memes? It's just like that, where it's like, just lush fields, everything's provided for him, and he's like, fuck, I have to come out to this shit again. It's like you reach across time and space to fucking like, shit, I need my wolf.
By the way, if we're taking a short rest, Fangs is going to use that time to see if you can craft those arrowheads into full arrows. Probably.
Sure. Just roll me, do you have a kit for that, or?
No, he's just gonna mingle it with his other worker tools.
Fuck it, why not? Just roll it.
Yeah. Never comes out. I want to start. There we go.
How many arrowheads do you have?
Only 4 because that's how bad he was trying to work.
Oh
close.
yeah. They're the porcelain ones, right?
Yeah.
From you managed at least for the time being to craft 2 of them of the 4 and the arrowheads. It's really difficult to work with, especially since you've never worked with porcelain, especially this coarse. So, at least for the time being, you have 2 porcelain arrowheads.
Alright.
Are there any wine bottles or anything?
Probably like some cooking wine.
Justice grabs them, takes them back over.
Oh no!
You find out a working assistant.
Well, wait, what is she
No,
doing?
serious. Turning bottles into arrowheads is just as easy as it is with obsidian.
True.
One of the most beautiful arrowheads I've ever seen was out of a bottle.
Fangs looks at it. Looks very confused at first. Look at you. I do not drink, though.
Justice takes one of the bottles and just breaks it over the table.
I am much confused. Why are you breaking items?
She just kind of shuffles the broken glass towards him.
Yes, I see you have a knife. Or sharp object.
I read this in a book by a person who went to one of your tribes. Are you seriously going to tell me you cannot turn this glass into an arrowhead? It was a 300-page essay about how it has the same principles as obsidian.
Oh, you're referring to the black glass. Maybe.
Well, you can. Yeah, you can try.
Starts working with it.
Roll me another leather. This actually wouldn't be leather worker. Just roll me a straight survival, because technically this is where it's getting more into like actual glass workers tools, which are a thing, and you don't have those.
No,
so.
he doesn't have it. He has no proficiency with it. So here we go.
Yeah, just roll survival.
12.
About the same as the obsidian, probably because again, maybe because this glass is a little bit more refined, so it's a lot harder to kind of make into pointed arrowheads. But yeah.
How many do I make?
You get another 2. I'll
Okay.
give it to you. So you have 2 glass arrowheads and 2, I say obsidian, but porcelain.
Right. I shall work with this then. But are we staying here for long?
No, that's why I got you to get the bottles for later.
Yeah, I think we can head to the factory. Y'all are right about that?
Fangs will
I know
enable.
this-
Shoot blood.
I know this is a weird question. Do we want to leave her here?
No.
Okay,
I want to make her into another grenade.
God damn it.
Sorry? I want to get my jabs in. I get jabbed a lot. So.
I know.
Yeah, she'll hop on. Nope, she's underneath the token. Hold on, where's the move to front? Nope.
I have been relegated to be horse.
Yay, fun dog!
Why are you upset about this now? I used to ride you all the time when I was a problem.
Justice, you gotta move the door. It doesn't open because there's a door stop.
The other instinct is just circle around and yeet out the window.
Hey, come here. Deli will just like lick his thumb, put it on the coin, and rub it and dispel the magic.
Okay, yeah. Alright.
I guess I could have gone out the back door.
Let me look at something real quick before.
Wait, was there even a back door? I didn't even see it as a kitchen. Except for that.
Ooh, okay.
Wait, we didn't even look for guns.
I mean, you can if you want.
You know you're not going to leave us any guns in this house.
I didn't say I couldn't. You just weren't thorough. How do you know?
Ellie checked 2 of the water or 2 of the closets, so
Why the fuck would you put a gun above your toilet in a fucking posh home? If anything, you put it next to the booze, like a normal person.
You put it in a bag and you put it in the tank.
This isn't the fucking 1990s. What the fuck?
Anyway,
If you want to do like a last cursory glance, I'll let you guys do that real quick.
oh wait, there is weapons in the house.
You don't know.
We don't know, but
Well, you have improv weapons that you made. You also have some apple bottom jeans.
So let's say if I want to step in this room and I want to do a perception, see if there's any weapons. Or investigation.
It's investigation because investigation is when you're trying to generally be more thorough on something.
Fangs open the weaponry, the armory.
No,
room.
no, Fangs. Oh, yeah, Fangs open the weaponry. It's like the whole way goes down. No weapons here. Disgusting. Close his door.
yeah.
Give me a minute. Hold on. I'm trying to do one other thing, and I'll get back to the rolls.
These are not these are not hunting weapons.
Yeah, close his door.
Gatling gun staring at.
Yeah.
I don't know what this weird metal thing is. Perhaps the others would know.
Also, kind of knowing what you know now, Ellie, from before, because with your detect magic, maybe that's kind of the reason why the houses, every time they get exploded, they had that weird kind of abjuration around them. Putting two and two together.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. I had to make one thing real quick. No, I wasn't making guns. Investigation. Justice. There are bullets. But, like, a cabinet where a gun would be is actually, sadly, not there. But there are, I will say, a small box of 10 Magnum bullets. As you're kind of looking through. It's got a little bit of dust over it, but the bullets seem fine. It's up to you if you want to.
That is a nothing.
You could throw the bullets technically as a monk weapon, which is the weirdest thing to fucking process.
I
No,
have
I'm
a
not.
gun.
No,
No.
I'm going for Olgrin. I'm gonna put him between my knuckles and I'm gonna punch and shoot his thing.
That is how you end up with holes in your hands.
Not if you're a
Well,
monk.
not Metal Gear Solid 3. No.
Fucking revolver ocelot, which is worse.
No, Volgan did that. He was electrically.
Oh wait, you do have a fucking electric arm. Yeah, you can just fucking punch bullets and blow up your arm.
Shit.
You technically have that thing on your arm that you fucking got forever ago. One other thing. Pan, are you gonna steal anything else before you leave?
Yeah, I think earlier I was looking at the quality of the silverware on the table.
Oh, it's like, again, the thing, because I have described this already, it's immaculate, well designed, like, no tarnishes whatsoever. Like, this is the cream of the crop of, like, high end, kind of.
Oh, was it like, is it real silver?
It's real silver. Maybe, fucking roll me an investigate, or roll me a D100, just because
Oh,
I want to see how ritzy this is, just for my own sake. Damn. It's definitely, like, highest quality silver. I'll let you know if you rolled, like, a 10%. You would get, like, the ivory shit.
okay.
Yeah. It's definitely, like,
I
super
probably
high
won't.
quality.
Yeah, I probably won't take that. What else is around the house? I want to take something dumb other than the apples.
Give me a minute to, like, think, what would be dumb?
Other than apples.
I have to now think of the interior of this house, despite having what would be dumb.
Oh, you know what? I got it. I'm actually gonna steal 5 things that are black.
What?
Give me a minute to think of what the fuck would be black in this.
What?
It could be a picture frame. It could be a fucking
okay.
rock. It could be literally anything.
All right,
that's
so
black.
here's what you get. There's some decent obsidian rocks, so it's like a nice polished black, or like some obsidian stone. So you can take one of those. There's probably like a smaller, like pocket watch that has like kind of a black finish around it with like, and what else? So add a fucking black pocket watch, obsidian rock. There's probably like the black iron ladle, like towards on the stove, so you can add a fucking ladle.
Yeah.
Fucking. There's probably like a nice black kind of felt pillow.
Cast iron skillet.
I'm not carrying that around.
You're not carrying a pillow around?
No, the cast iron skillet.
No, I'm not giving her a cast iron skillet. As funny as it would be. Deli, you could take the cast iron skillet if you want.
Oh, what do you got pickaxe?
No, just do both. You need it for
I don't
cooking.
look around the pickaxe.
The pickaxe is in your fucking barrel. The fuck you mean? Anyway, your barrel of holding. That's 4. And you know what? There's probably like a small black cat statue silhouette kind of like sitting above the fireplace. Made of like a nice black obsidian. So you can add a black pillow, a cooking ladle, an obsidian rock, fucking whatever. I hope you're tracking this because I'm not.
I am. I totally am.
This is why I can't have nice things anymore in this game.
So wait, obsidian rock, black pillow, black pocket watch.
The black pocket watch, the ladle, and the cat statue. The cat obsidian statue.
Okay.
I feel like I might keep the cat statue forever. It's made out of baby. It's gonna be so funny. You just wait.
I'm already afraid.
It's probably I forgot you could hear me on the other mic. It's probably the dumbest thing ever, but it's my dumbest thing ever, and I'm gonna love it. Don't even worry about it.
Well, Johnny's there was the bullets.
I mean, if you want them, you can keep them.
So, for that nat 1, can I just call out to one of the other players or one of the other characters to check out that room?
No, that
Okay.
was more of a joke. Like, I'm not an actual fucking weapon artillery.
Okay. I was just
I'm
wondering.
not as funny as it would be. Like, I think with the nat 1, you would look at it and think, nah, there's nothing useful. If anything, with the nat 1, you wouldn't even call out to them. You'd think they wouldn't find anything of this useful, and just close it. And
Yeah.
Like, I've searched everything.
Yeah, I'll just go clearly say, no hunting weapons here. Just goes off. Just walks off.
Why do I feel... This just has the vibes of the fucking Christmas episode all over again. Soon I'm gonna get fucking the jingle bombs back and be upset as they pop glitter everywhere. What? God damn it.
Alright.
One day I'll have a serious session, but probably never.
Fangs looks over to Deli. What has happened to Jimmy?
Oh, he's here, and he just opens the barrel.
Wow! Oh wait, hello. Or...
I
hello.
see.
Alright.
Fangs looks...
Did y'all forget how lazy he is?
No, I was just curious if this... What had happened to the apple was also affecting Jimmy.
It could be affecting all of us right now.
We can sit
Can
on
I
some
try
talk.
cooking Jimmy?
Yeah.
No.
Oh,
As
he's
much
a
as I agree with...
person.
As much as the elf girl said, no, we're not cooking the... At least not right now. Considering this fucker points at things, but a hole that goes from my brain to my asshole, I don't think cooking is the next best thing.
I would like to apologize, but I think I've done enough apologize already.
Don't apologize.
You were within range when I became afflicted by the madness.
You realize, Fangs, at the end of the day, you should be asking people to pay you for what you did, right?
Why would he
Remember, the entire problem started because someone was hired to kill him.
Also, he's technically not wrong. Or she's not wrong. Which I hate that.
Hold on. I
Not
gotta.
anything. We should have thought whether she should have paid, not us paid.
So, does that mean that the contract on Jimmy's life has now been nulled and void, if you call it that?
Technically, but I don't think that holds up in court when he brought him back to life, so...
But he is not quite alive either, as Fangs points to the hole in his...
I'm not... The fuck do you mean I'm not alive? I'm still breathing, ain't I?
Are you, though?
Yes!
I mean,
Talking
you're
is
listening.
literally...
Breathe.
Talking is literally breathing. In a sense.
But then on the other... I mean, at the same time, then we would say that the conductor is alive. Because he talks. And by legal law, the conductor is not alive.
Depends on how you want to stretch the law of what live versus is given to undead, considering the court case of forever ago.
Yeah, we don't talk about that one. There was a precedent, but it was overturned 5-1.
Fucking... I hate the idea of the fucking... I can't think... The fucking Keystone's like, so what do we do about all these undead? Do we just make them people? Technically, it would have been 3-1, Justice, because it's...
Oh, she was thinking to the Supreme Court, but...
Oh, no. I thought you were going, like, all the way up to, like, the highest land of the law. Of the Keystones.
No, she only has a degree in Shrintonian law.
Also true. Then again, God, the appeal courts in Slankin must really suck.
Oh, yeah.
I can't wait to discuss 2 hours of this Slankin politics and just the law.
But going with the 17 intelligence that I rolled for Fangs, he will just also add, but now if someone were to come after Jimmy, we could just simply say Jimmy is dead.
Shows them a court.
I think we'd have to get it certified.
Why do they have to certify his death? He is, well, he has a hole in his head.
Have you never, again, this was a precedent set by, what was it, no, wrong way, where the, undead technically had legal grounds. Wrong voice, whatever. So you need a notoriety person in order to certify that I am technically dead, not undead, and that gets into a whole legal system that will be caught in for about 30 years.
We would need
I don't
a
think-
court.
Are you an undead,
Also,
Jimmy?
No! Have you never seen the resurrection spell before?
No.
Familiar.
Also, technically, no.
I'm still wondering what happens if I actually cast that spell.
I mean, you can try.
Maybe later.
That's all over here. It just like reaches over, grabs the candy, you know, the catch-all candy wool. Here we go.
Yeah, oh yes, the Slankton tradition of the peppermint candy that's always at the front door. Fuck it. Fucking hate that, I just established that now. Because every Slankton home has their peppermint candy bowl right at the door for guests. At least for the rich people. Because peppermint is a luxury here, apparently.
Well, that's why I went with Werther's. It's good caramel.
It smells funny.
See, I think it'd be funnier for peppermint just because of how rare of a spice it is.
Yeah.
Well,
I think we're problem.
well, this is meant to be Germany, and I don't know how big Germany was on like pushing out peppermint.
Pretty heavy.
Exactly. So it kind of would make more sense that they probably have it in droves. And it's like, take it. We're tired of it. Please. Like the market is just flooded with peppermint candy.
Anyway, let's get moving. We have a factory to... You know, I kind of wish we could blow it up, but apparently I don't think it can close up around here, except for them.
Hell, you know blowing stuff up might actually be the worst play, considering.
Yeah, that might break space and time.
Going on an adventure through time and space.
With everything we've gone through, does it really matter?
A little bit. I like being alive.
I don't know.
I still have personal business with Astra to finish.
See, but that's the thing. If he breaks space and time, then Astra ceases to exist.
I kind of don't want time and space to go away because I kind of like my life and I kind of like where I'm going with this.
Fang.
Let's not.
No. Fang. Oh no.
What? I was really waiting
All
for him to say something stupid.
Okay, I know. Go ahead.
Fang just adds. Plus, I'm also getting all my bad rolls out. Fang just adds. Somehow, I do not feel satisfied if that were to happen to Astra. At least, if she were to meet her end, I would like to witness it somehow.
Yeah, that's what I figured. Alright, after faffing about for like an hour, IRL, I don't expect anything else from this party at this point. I have a low bar set, and somehow every time this party meets it, and I'm glad.
I thought you were going to say we just go lower.
No, you can't go much lower. It's at like ankle weight at this point, and
Oh, so Deli can still reach
Oh
it.
no,
And Diana.
we could go lower. We
I
could
can
really
pick
go
you.
lower.
Yeah, I know you can. That's why I'm challenging you guys not to.
Okay.
Please don't.
Challenge accepted.
I hate all of you people. Okay. Okay.
Secretly, you love us.
All right. So you are all right here as you're kind of just. You're not. It is still a decent way away from the Puppeteer, but you are all right there.
Watch out, there's an anime girl on that roof.
Take her down. It's the one thing I'm not like a huge fan of watermarks, but I also get why they exist.
No, absolutely.
Yeah, well, what is this anime?
Watch out,
girl?
the anime's coming.
What is this anime you speak of?
Oh my god. Fucking, I'm just gonna make you roll for damage every time it fucking gets fourth wall breaking.
Okay.
No,
Quick, no one say Winter's Feast.
Shut the fuck up. That's in like 3 weeks. What the fuck?
Damn it, no!
Alright, where are you
Hanging
aiming?
out, Jimmy?
No, I was joking.
Okay, so Diana, you shoot to where Deli says there was an anime girl, and you're like, oh! And then she just fucking falls off the roof.
Nico, no!
Good shot. I don't know what that thing was.
You watch as the body falls into what fucking looks like a hole that disappears forever.
I know this was partially my fault, but I hate you guys.
Look, you even push the fucking bar, and it's like, fuck it, I don't care.
Alright, now that their watch is gone, we should be stealthy.
Give me a minute.
Good job taking out their scout.
I should have claimed her head then. That's our trophy.
Good job taking out that sign. I'm so glad we got rid of that.
Shit, bro.
Help. Oh.
Wow.
God. Guys!
Even with my modifiers, I only rolled a 2.
Guys!
Sorry. There we go.
Okay.
Hell is okay. The second best so far. The barbarian.
God, guys. Okay, so, Justice, you witness as everyone's like yelling and screaming at Diana shooting someone, and you're like, fuck this, and just kind of hide within like the foliage of like this small park, like, cause there's a little bit of brushes and bushes.
It really, all it is just she took off her shoes.
Oh, wait, should I get it? Yeah.
It's real quiet now.
Hold on, I gotta roll for Mabel. Can you roll me for Fenrir, since you have access?
Oh, right.
Oh wait, she's just a commoner, I don't have to add a modifier. I'm dumb. Wow! She rolled as well as the party. Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, damn it. I hate the pop-out chat thing. I hate it.
Oh, you double click?
Yes.
Yeah.
Dude, I hate it too, honestly. Okay. Alright, let me roll their thing real quick. Since you guys rolled like ass. Probably gonna have to change the music. Maybe. Where? Oh, there's the tier stuff. Ninja. Oh man. They're not very wise, I'll give them that much. So maybe you guys.
Well, you know, with her hair, she's just over here pretending to be a flower.
God damn, okay. I hate my life. Oh wait, hold on. Because there is technically one other thing. Where are they? Because I'll release the public. Oh, cool. Oh, well, there we go, I guess. All of you, as you fucking hear that scream, you actually do notice that it wasn't an anime woman, but it was actually an elaborate ruse of a crow that kind of yelled out loudly. And you hear a lot of loud footsteps coming your way.
Great job, everybody. We just alerted them to our location.
I think they would have found us regardless.
Alright, let me roll how many are about to show.
But let us move quickly.
Okay. Let me throw those down then real quick. As they're coming from this way. Where is? Hit! Should hopefully give me help. Controls. There we go. Hit. Push some of these back. Doo-ba-doo. Alright, so if y'all want to just roll me some quick initiative, and let me make sure it's cleared out. Okay, yep, and I'll change the music real quick. Okay, everyone fucks the stealth and they're immediately like, yes, we're a deck space party.
What?
Most of us.
I'll be over here just bending over to pick up my bottle.
Let me roll Mabel real quick, actually.
Damn, I'm starting to sound like Muttley from Wacky Race.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Laughing.
For Mabel. If you want to roll, I guess Fenrir will just go on your turn, so I'm not going to make it for that. Warforged. Let me roll there. Initiative. Wow. Still slower than half the party, but wow. Alright. Justice, you're up and hidden. The party did some dumb shit and kicked off the alarm. Well, you decide to be the only smart one in the group.
I don't think close is a dumb idea. So, being that they would have my damage, let's see, we'll start with this small trowel and this gardening fork and one of these planters at a distance.
Okay, I'm trying to assume, what the fuck is the range of that weapon? I guess you're technically monk weaponing it.
Yeah.
What's the... I'll just, like, use it as a javelin, or... Because it'd probably just be easier. Javelin range is like 30, right?
I think it's 60, isn't it? I guess it's 30.
I need them to... Hold on, let me look up, bro.
Javelins are 30-60.
Oh, you might not even hit normally, so you might actually have to move. Because it's, like, 80.
Well, in that case, I'll just hold my attack.
Okay. Do you want to do anything with Fenrir and the child? Because technically Fenrir isn't it. I'll move her real quick, or at least, like...
Into the bush, Fenrir.
There you go. Good.
With advantage, it's 18.
Okay. Alicia, the bombs have returned.
Okay. Just gonna move over here.
Okay.
Okay.
You doing anything?
Yeah, I'm gonna... do Scorching Ray.
Alright, so you roll it, what, 3 times then? Just click it 3 times. Okay. Okay. And... which one would you like to hit?
This one.
Which one? Sorry. Might have to
Oh.
jump the... Okay. Give me 1 second. I think 2 hit. Oh, yeah. Alright. The third one does not. And let me do some minuses. Alright. Anything else we would like to do? I should at least turn on. Because you got movement, action, you have a bonus action if you haven't. And remember, crying is a free action. It's always a given. Talking is also a free action, but as much, do try to limit it within, like, a certain realm of possibility.
No, I think that'll be it.
6-second dialogue.
So you can
elevator
probably...
run.
Yeah, usually. Occasionally we push that a little harder than we should, but even still, like, we try to keep it. Yeah. Thanks.
Right.
The bombs have arrived.
How high is this building?
Minimum... Oh, sorry.
If it's still standing.
So, even though there's a hole in it, oh wait, no, that should make him stupid. Again, a lot of this is pristine, so it's probably the same as it was before, where I think it was 40 feet up.
Okay. So now I got 90 feet of movement at the moment.
Nyom.
That's 20, going up 40, that'll be 60. 70. 75.
Man, remember when Rangers were the worst class in the...
That's because, well, plenty of things. Anyway.
Yeah. I'm just amusing at this point.
Which was the one that got shot at by, the Scorching Ray?
East one.
East one. Okay, I'm gonna follow it up. And I'm going to use the porcelain arrow, see if they actually are of any effectiveness. So, what do I need to change the modifier or...
Okay, so the porcelain arrow, since technically what these things are made of, it'll basically, it's not going to really add anything, but it will count your shots as magical.
Okay.
It's just mostly for a resistance thing.
Understood.
It's not going to, like, add it. It's not, like, additive, so...
Yeah, no, I was just wondering if it was going to be any penalties for me using is what I should have said.
Oh, no. You probably worked with people that use, like, glass blowing and stuff like that, where I'm not gonna...
Okay.
Where it would make too much... That it would make sense. You probably haven't used them as much, but you probably at least have some training in them, considering your background.
You know what? I still got 15 feet of movement.
In a fucking jump?
Yes.
Alright, roll me an athletic. I'll have it at an advantage because technically you're going to be using your momentum.
Yeah.
Actually...
I was going to ask if I
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, you're fine. It wasn't like a hard DC considering it's a small, like, only 5-foot gap. And generally climbing nature of the tabaxi.
Yep. Alright. Hopefully I'm within range now. Yes. Just in range. Okay, great. Bonus action, planar warrior. Where is it? Because, I'm still tapped out on my spells for my first level, so I don't want to use my remaining, second level. Right, 2 porcelain bow, so here's the first shot with a planar warrior. Hopefully it hits. Not at advantage, so that misses.
Yeah.
And let me click that off. I still got the planar warrior effect on, though. Wow.
That just hits.
Yay.
Oh, thanks. If you could see what I could see right now. Alright.
I don't know what you can see right now, but,
It makes me laugh, I'll say that much.
okay, well, I'm gonna take a quick look around for my position, if there's, anything that I have to worry about.
Roll me, just a quick perception.
Sure. Of course,
From what you could tell, yeah, of course now. From what you could tell, and generally, this is probably what you would equate more to like a hunting party, where it's like smaller groups, kind of going around and patrolling kind of thing, kind of akin to some stuff that the Red Claw would do. So this is more of a smaller subsection group that just happened to respond for the time being. And you can't really hear anything else, especially from your elevated spot. Most of the crows kind of seem to have at least dissipated.
Alright. Unfortunately, he doesn't want to start shouting any more than necessary. He doesn't know if LSA could hear him. But he'll just speak a little bit on the loud. The crows dispersed.
Alright, so Ellie, you hear the cat yelling that the birds are gone. And after shooting an anime woman, now it's time to hit some actual targets.
Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot. I have little legs. Sometimes I forget.
Don't forget you also have dash as a bonus action as a rogue, so you
I know.
technically
I'm
have
not
more movement.
too worried, but still, like, it's not a lot of movement. AB fail. Oh, what did I do? Oh, there we go. That means... I'm gonna make my... Oh. How much movement do I get then if I dash? Okay. Oh, oops. How do I go back? Where was I at? Oh god. Thank you. I wasn't paying attention.
I also noticed I had my mic headset pushed up, so that means I was muted, technically.
Okay, I want to go to the alley, so I'm gonna make my way
Downtown.
Yep. And use... I'm gonna bonus action dash.
Okay.
I'm not, like, in the building, I'm just on the side. And then... I've meshed into the building. And I'm going to... Oof. Okay. I'm gonna shoot this one.
Alrighty. Roll the hit. You won't have sneak attack, though.
Correct. Boo.
You hit, and as per usual, it doesn't seem like it deals as much, but it still does hit.
Okay. That's my turn.
Alright, let's do something. Think how funny machines do things. I keep moving the turn order, and I keep fading with them. Oh boy, my children. They're up. What's the movement again? Okay. Tone. If you want to throw it, just go ahead. Do you want me to actually just take the old damage numbers?
I mean, if you want, do those.
Yeah, I will. I'm not gonna be. This one be the first one to step up. Let me just scroll back real quick. Okay. Here's a weird question. Unless you're does making your monk weapon make them magic, or does it just mean you're proficient with it? Because I know there's a way of the.
It's the Kensai monk that makes the weapons magical.
Yeah, that doesn't make the weapon so magical. Just my
Just making sure. Because I knew Kensai did that, but I didn't know if, like, the new way monks with how it broadly applied things apply that as well.
I think it just makes the weapon proficient, but not,
Yeah. And that's theirs, because these things have probably my favorite fun ability in this. Let me see what fun spell I can. Wait, what? Oh, did I put it on the... I think I did. God damn it. This is why I hated my sheets. Oh yeah, I did. Okay. Deli and Mala.
Yeah.
Do you like warm toes?
No. No.
Hold on. Actually, let me do some math. Also, yeah, I need also Justice and Alicia as well. About to get some warm toes.
Oh.
As you watch it, I'll ping it. Hold on. As you watch this puppet opens its mouth, and yeah. Do I have the DC set? Oh yeah, it's still the same DC. Okay. So DC. Oh, it's did it not? I hate this that it doesn't roll damage sometimes. There we go. Forces in there. That's the modifier, right? Throw. Billy, I hope you like warm toes.
I only like one warm foot.
Alright.
Mala should have advantage.
Justice, evasion. The cart takes most of the blow. Mala, since you see this coming, you have advantage.
On dangerous sense.
Yep.
Well, I guess I just roll one more, right?
Yes.
Might want to. Maybe.
I mean, let's see what happens. Let's see. Nope.
Yeah. Yeah. This is why playing a dex bar is fun template. Ellie, I also need a dex from you. I'm going to take 20 please damage.
I'm sorry, how much damage?
20 please.
God.
DC 17, Ellie, you do not pass, so you're also taking 25 damage. So, here, I should have tied HP to your sheet, but I didn't, sadly.
My new token is HP isn't tight either.
Is it not? I might be
No.
fucking up because, like, some of them... Hold on. It's the new Delhi, right, Davis?
Yeah.
Or no, Old Delhi. Never mind, hold on.
No, old Delhi is the sheet that's old. Just Pot Belly Delhi is the correct sheet.
Okay.
Yeah, one of the issues that I encountered Sunday was that we were token stuff. In fact, I
Yeah,
had to...
tokens have been kind of odd. Alright, so I at least have your HP tied. There you go. I'll save it real quick.
Roll20, if you're listening in and basically robbing of our ideas, could you at least put the tokens back to how they used to be?
If you please could fuck off, but also please fix your shit, but fuck off.
Pretty much.
Well, let me
This was a Miser announcement.
Sponsored by Miser Mark. Okay. Wait. There we go. It should work now in Jeebus.
Okay, cool.
Alright, yeah, that's...
I thought you're right. It says I only have 52,000 destiny, right?
Hold on. God damn it. Huh.
You tie it to the old Delhi sheet?
I might have. Give me a minute. Ah!
You definitely did, because that sheet has 52,000.
God damn it. So I'm looking at... Oh, it says represent character. Okay.
I mean, you can adjust the token yourself.
Yeah.
Player can do that now.
Okay.
Yeah, that was one of their big things. Now your players can do the work.
Yeah, fuck you, Jeebus. Do it yourself.
Done.
Alright. Up next, after they
I
spit
will-
funny things at
If you don't mind me cutting it for a second, just be careful when doing that because it does add to your media library.
Yeah. Just whatever. I'm not, I don't have not too big an issue because I'm not, like, overindulging in that kind of stuff.
You know where you're not me who basically has two
Yeah,
things.
I'm not running, like, 3 scripts to hope to God I can just click to a different map.
I can see how many strings that they put into that again.
I'm crazy, Miser.
I know.
Mala, these things spit funny things at you.
I don't want it. I really don't.
Sucks, don't it?
Yeah, thanks. Real quick question.
Real quick answer.
For they explode, is it within 5 feet or 10 feet?
20. It's been established it's 20 feet.
20 feet? Great, okay. Just
These
wanna
things
make sure.
are essentially
I personally
walking
don't
fireballs with
remember.
lower So, to explain, just above table, these are walking fireballs with less damage, but also a piercing effect other than just fire.
Oh,
And-
Lord. Okay.
And what you've learned from this as well, from watching
Oh,
this,
that's
because you would know, the piercing effect itself isn't magical, but the firing.
Fantastic. Wonderful. Well, I'm gonna bonus action rage because that would be the smart thing to do.
We don't play smart here. What do you mean? We
Thank you. I so appreciate that.
We needed that TDSA reminder.
TSA.
Yes,
Get
there we go,
fucked, nerds.
TSA.
Oh my god. Anyways, raging. And then I'm gonna
Oh
pluck. Great. I'm gonna pluck the one of the lotus flowers and turn it into a lovely lotus-like javelin, and throw it at this lovely one right in front of me. This
Are you
one.
keeping track of how many of those you have left? You do have a set amount.
I do, yeah, and I have 3 left.
Okay. Okay, I just
So-
want to make sure.
Yep.
Alright, so roll it.
Just gonna do one. Let's see. Do. Okay. Ah!
That just barely doesn't hit.
I know. I was so sad now. Okay, I'm gonna do one more. And
I always love the image of Mally just plucking it from his hair and just becoming a full-length javelin, just fucking hugging it.
yeah, it's great. Oh, fantastic.
Wow. Alright. Well, okay. So as you kind of
Yeah.
pierce it with that, let me roll
Yeah.
now. Because the gun explode. Oh my god, I rolled max fire damage.
I'm gonna. Right.
Justice, I know this probably will only just tickle you, but I still need a deck save, and same for you, Ellie.
Also, I guess
I am
Diana, since
so
she's right
sorry,
there too.
guys.
Oh yeah, Diana as well. And then I'll roll. Wow. Okay. No.
So wait, does evasion count into this?
Yes, it does, because it's any deck. Technically, but with how evasion is wording, it's any deck save.
Okay.
That's how I roll it. I know some people don't, but it's any deck save that will count. Diana, evasion, you're fine.
Oh,
Take-
6. So I took 7.
Yeah, I know. I'm aware. Ellie, you're taking another 16 damage. And let me roll for the fucking... I don't think it's going to be enough to kill, but it's definitely going to do some on the puppets. I'll just roll 1, because I'm not... Actually, I could roll 4. It's not that bad. 1. Not an advantage. I wish it was. Oh wait, that's a disadvantage. I don't know why it's toggled. 18, which is funny because the lower number came up 13. 19. Wow. Holy shit. These guys are ready to play today, apparently. Alright, so the first one. Taking. Also, if someone wants to change the music, feel free to. I know fun violin is great, but.
Let's see, what do we got?
I don't have much, but I know this is like a fucking skater boy, like, fun theme.
We'll go with the classic then.
Okay. Wait, why don't I just do... I'm stupid. Mariner forgot how to do simple math, guys. It's okay.
No worries, buddy.
Alright. Good job, Mal.
Also, almost took out my party. That's fantastic. Or at least one party member.
He almost took out your new friend.
Jesus Christ.
So
If I roll, we all get 1. Bang's got 2, apparently.
What are you talking about? I mean,
Ellie.
Jimmy's alive, sort of.
Relatively speaking. We already discussed the morality of it. Let's not get into this again.
I know. I'm just being who I am.
I'm gonna move up, take cover behind the cart. I'm gonna hit this one with a cantrip I almost never use.
Gun?
Hit the deck!
Oh. Hold on.
Oh, bro!
Well, I need a con save, but yeah.
Dumbass robot.
What is it, con?
Fuck you, 4 damage.
To be fair, the spell's great, but it's like very situationally great.
Yeah, this was also within range of my other cantrip.
Gun.
I cast. As soon as I find it, man, wizards have a whole bunch of attack things. I moved everything to make it easier. Gun! 16.
Well, Deli, I'll let you know. At 1 health.
Hey!
I left it with 1! Alright, since no one's in range, I'm not gonna roll the damage.
That's
Fuck it. Actually, just because for shits and giggles, I want to see what the damage was. Damn. Alright. Justice. Robots doing robot things.
Well, getting up in there seems dumb.
What? No! They just want hugs. Do you not see these fun hugging arms?
Man,
What's up?
can I hide from an explosion if I hide in the cart?
No. The cart already has some piece of it blown up.
Yeah, I know.
No. I get what you're saying, but no. I appreciate the thought, though, but no. Alright, Justice, let him have it.
Oh, that was disturbingly low roll.
Still, technically standing. You also had advantage, but you can crit fish with... Well, no, it's not even worth it.
You already crit fish. I mean, you go for
Yeah. But it's at advantage because it is prone. 9. Okay. Alright. Need a dex save from you, the rogue, and the sorcerer.
And the machine itself, because right there.
Yeah, I know. I'm working on it. Give me a minute.
I know.
Wait, they're blowing up that big?
Yeah, I said. They
20 feet.
20. Like, I've never changed it.
Yeah, it's always had a 20-foot radius.
It's just the map is smaller, so...
So I feel like I'd be, like, trying to push that one, but being front might be...
You know what? Fuck it, because you know this, and I'm not going to be that mean as a DM. You can roll just, like, a quick, athletics at advantage to kind of, like, kick it real quick. So you just see how far you... you probably scoot it a good, like... which way you want to kick it? I'll kind of give it to you.
One back away from everybody.
Alright, so... west then?
So at least either this way or, like, that way.
Alright, I will... And... Still gotta roll some dex. Alright. Hopefully these things... I'm just gonna roll these through real quick, because I know DC. Well... One of them doesn't want to survive, apparently. For the motherland, I guess.
Well, that's the one that's really close, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm going back. It might not be enough to kill just because of how, like I said, how these things work. You guys really are playing with fire here.
We're not exactly the safety crew.
I store my bullets next to my moonshine. I don't think we're the safest people.
No, that makes more sense. It's like, powder shack. Doesn't matter. Dynamite next to your other dynamite, it's still fucking dynamite. Which is why you keep it as far away from the rest of civilization.
I think I try to avoid getting blown up.
Ellie, you're up. Okay, well. Sam?
It's hard.
No, you're not. I would advise moving, considering this party has a death wish.
Well, okay, it's a thing where we only have so much range.
I know. That's why I made these things, because they're fun. It takes kind of advantage of some of the holes in the party.
You're just trying to push me to kill my character range.
No, if I could do that, I could just psychologically torture her, and I think that would be a lot more effective.
Yeah.
Do I need anything particular to use Summon Construct, or can I just use it?
Let me read it. Ping the spell for me. Like,
I recall you fired a very expensive construct item.
An ornate stone and a metal lockbox. Concentrate. Okay. Let me look at... Do you have 400 gold worth? Actually, you know what? For the sake of the meme, and because I think this would be fucking funny, just roll me a D100 to see if you were smart enough to carry this on a box and an ornate thing on you. Since we're like that far into the game anyway. Fuck it. You do. Give me a minute to fucking find a token. And I have to look at the fucking stat block. Yeah, what material? Clay, metal, or stone?
Stone.
Alright, give me a minute.
I didn't think I was healed by fire.
That's fine. Stone construct. Well, no, that's stone gold, not a construct. Unless it works under the same stat block.
No.
You know what? I think I know exactly what to use. No, I know exactly what I want to use.
The column?
I think Sam will... No, not the columns. I love the columns. I know. There's a specific thing I want to use, and Sam will appreciate it. If I can fucking find the image I want. There we go. Of course this is the thing that takes me the most time. It's a spell that I knew existed that I didn't think would happen. At least not yet. Alright. Now I gotta make a token. Oh wait, I have token stamp on. Clear that. It's fine. Alright. Let me just throw this here. Is it large? For the sake of my own sanity? Creature... I gotta look up this fucking spell. Give me a minute, because I have to get the stat block.
I have absolutely no idea.
1 second.
The spell that gives me the most anxiety.
Contract.
Anything that has to do with summoning.
Oh,
Medium
so it does...
con-
Oh, okay, so it's medium. Also... Oh, it has a heated... Oh, I didn't know it had heated bonus. If it's metal. Actually, metal would have been worse, Moogle. Looking at this. What the fuck? It has a DC 17, AC 7. God damn. And it has, what's your level? So it's 8 plus for each spell. So it has, 60 health, 17 AC. Oh boy. Give me a minute, because...
It was a 4th level spell, so it automatically starts out with,
Yeah, 60. It it wasn't upcast, so. Alright.
Well, no, it starts at, 17.
No, no, I was talking about its AC.
Yeah, the AC would be 17.
Yeah, no, yeah, I said that. I was talking about its HP is 60.
Yeah.
Here you go. Ellie, this is the construct he summoned.
Oh no.
Oh god, just call him again.
Fucking... I probably knows where I pulled that from. Give me a minute, I gotta stat it.
I feel like I should know where I've seen that thing before, but...
It's a gacha game, you probably wouldn't.
Oh, okay. For some reason I was thinking of, either a Marvel or DC comic, and I just couldn't...
No, that's far from that. If you haven't noticed, a lot of, where I grab some of my tokens are from gacha games, because I generally like some of the art.
I would not know because, as you already know, I grabbed myself from Pinterest, not even knowing where they came from.
When you grab Fate art, like 2 of us knew what it was immediately. Okay. Now I gotta fucking stat this
Wait,
thing.
2? Oh, right.
Akra, her armor. She's,
Yeah, that's the only one I would think of off the top of my head, but I can't remember the second one.
Dude, hold on, stone. I can't put stone golem. Sucks. Manually adding stuff. Sorry. I should have probably done this in advance, but... Medium... At least for right now, it's 17. Please never cast this above 4th level. Smile. So I don't have to make another whole stat block. You can! I'll be upset, but you can do it.
It just means you need to do it now.
Yeah, I'll probably do it later. I'm gonna have to, like, account for every fucking spell. Which, honestly, all it is just adding health. So it's not, like, horrible. And the good thing is, they all share the same stats outside of the abilities. So I won't have to add, like, anything extra. So, Ellie, since this is your first time using the spell, please describe to me how you create this beautiful rock man. And not to be confused with Japanese rock man.
I touched the ground, since it's made of stone, and it just burst from the ground, made from the stone around it.
And then you guys all watch as you see this kind of ugly thing just pop out of the ground with like a purple core in it from the ground. Does it have any extra bonus modifier? Okay, it has a... okay, it doesn't have any... That's weird. Oh, it gets a proficiency bonus equal to yours, so I don't have to keep track of that. Cool.
Is she a puppeteer? That's all Fane's gonna say.
Why does it have a... The fact that it doesn't have eyes and has dark vision scares me. Oh, that's conditioned.
It has better vision than most of the characters I create.
I mean, potatoes have eyes and they're blind.
Shut the fuck up. You also have eyes and you're blind, so shut up.
My character sees better than most of the players that have already.
Sadly. I can see clearly now.
He's traumatized when he actually sees things.
Okay, it understands, when a creature... What the fuck? Okay.
What happened?
Yes.
Hold on, I'll show you, like, one of its, passive abilities. I need to look up what the DC is, but... This is, it actually kind of takes from, if you know, the Stone Golem ability.
Oh.
It takes kind of from that.
Oh, okay. I think I know what you're talking about, considering that I'm throwing golems at you.
Stones. It's supposed to be stony or stone. Like it's stony, yeah. Like the Estonian. Also, Ellie, because I think it's funny and I love just naming shit. Does this thing have a name? Will you name him? Or it? So it has this one, it's stone. Why? Has attack equal to it's half the spell's level. Okay, so it has 2 attack. It has hit.
Please tell me it has an awesome name.
Please tell me it has a really shitty name.
I summon you, Lord Carl, bringer of destruction.
God,
I'll, Pebbles.
I love it.
Okay, I'm just gonna change this one's name to fucking Pebbles now. Alright, Pebbles, the medium. Because I'm not putting what type he is.
Someday I'm gonna play a summoner wizard who does that. Names everything.
Just Callisti.
Let's
God.
summoner.
I wouldn't want to make...
She summoned Zool! Technically.
Well, technically that's a manifestation of her own subconscious going crazy, but you know.
Yeah! God. What she said! You also, just word of advice, you may want to move from the blast radius. Also, yourself, not the golem. The golem also moves independently, so it won't take your...
Okay, I'm just gonna go this way.
Just make sure it's 30 and all that. Trusting you enough that you could do that while I'm doing like 3 different things. What's it to hit? To hit is your spell attack modifier, so hold on. I need to look up your spell attack modifier.
You can move up to... Basically, if your speed's 30, you can move 6 spaces.
Yeah. Oh, dear God, it has an 8 plus 8 to hit. Yeah, that kind of makes sense for this level. And it has a D8 plus 4 plus...
We're at baby dragon levels.
Yeah. I've thrown some baby dragons at you. The spell's level bludgeoning damage, so another plus 4. Okay, let me just make sure this one. Yep, that works. Alright. You should have access to the sheet. It's at the top of the thing. I'll eventually add it into your player thing. But now you can move Pebbles. Oh wait, hold on. I didn't change his name. I'm a bad DM. Pebble. How long does this last, by the way? I think it's an hour, right?
1 hour.
Alright, Pebbles. What are you doing? So, do you need help navigating his sheet?
No, I found it.
Okay. So, you see on the right, that's one of his abilities. Then the one you want to hit is Slam. That's mostly his attack. The other one is just the thing he can do every time it starts his turn.
Okay. Then,
Yeah, it's 2 Slam attacks, so he can attack twice.
yeah.
Alright, so you can just roll the hit if you want.
Okay.
Oh my god. Let me look if this counts as magical for the sake of this. I'm assuming yes, because... I guess because it uses your spell... Here's a weird DM question, because it doesn't state specifically, but since it uses, like, your spellcasting modifier, and it was technically summoned, would you think that would be magical in nature, enough to give it magical-based attacks for resistance purposes?
Usually, yes.
Okay.
That's how I personally would rule it, only because most golems / constructs would have magical properties to quote-unquote animate them.
You know, it would make sense to ask the person that's literally throwing golems at us.
I'm sorry. Not really.
Shut up. Okay. So, Justice, you walk here as the ground shake for a minute, and then a giant fat man that sounds a lot heavier than Deli kind of comes out of the ground and smashes a puppet to pieces. I'm gonna need a deck save from Pebbles, Diana, and Justice. Not that it matters for most of you two, and I'll roll the damage. Diana, I need one from you as well.
Wait. Do I just roll mine, or...?
No. Actually, no, you roll his dex, but you'll add... I don't know if he's proficient in dex. I don't think he is. Does it say? Hold on, I'm reading this real quick. No, I guess he doesn't have any proficiency bonuses, which is weird.
No. Just a
Okay.
zero.
Yeah, so yeah, you just roll. Yeah, he got... Pebbles is gonna take, You're lucky, though, because, Oh, does he not have resistances? No. Huh. It's so weird.
His resistance is poison.
Well, no, I got that. I'm surprised it doesn't have, like, any, like, in the golem levels, or it's, like... That's supposed to be 60, not 6 minus.
Well, to add more to it, he says it's a 4th level spell.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
guess that also makes sense.
Yeah, it would be like a minor construct in comparison to other golems. Usually it takes a lot of resources to make one of the really more powerful stone golems and iron golems.
Okay, so Pebbles is taking 15 damage. Justice, you're taking, what, like, 7 plus...
Failed, so...
Oh yeah,
3 and
full
4.
no evasion, never mind.
Let's see, so right off the bat, I am evening, so 7 divided by 2 is 3, divided again to 1, because of evasion, and 4, so 5.
So
The
before
death
2.
of 1,000 cuts with these fucking things. I love evasion parties. Slowly points gun at head. Give me a minute to roll for my puppeteer. Or not puppeteers, what? God damn it. Of course now they fuck up. Ooh, actually. Oh, okay. Wow. Saved by the bell there. Sir Pebbles, the strong.
Oh, man.
Alright, Diana, you're taking... So you're taking 4 fire damage and then 3 piercing. Or, sorry, 3 fire, whatever. Taking 7 damage. Like I said, death of 1,000 cuts against the evasion party. Alright, then it's Pebbles' turn. Fags, you just watched, this person construct a rock. And is just kind of chilling. Vibing.
Yep, Fangs. I rolled his intelligence. He didn't roll high. Just kind of points the direction where LSA was at, and just basically says, "Is she a pup?" No, doesn't matter. Diana, get away from the blast radius. I'm gonna use Planar Warrior on this thing, and then I'm going to take a few steps back. And then as I'm going to hold my action, I'm going to tell Diana, shout fire once you're in a safe distance. I'm going to hold
Why
an
not want to shout fire?
or shoot.
There we go.
But yeah, Fang's gonna hold his action with Planar Warrior as his bonus action to shoot this one here.
Here's a weird question. Can you hold your action and do a bonus action? 'Cause
I
I thought,
actu-
like, when you held your action, it consumed all your turn. I might be wrong, though.
No, I mean, that's not how we usually play it, but it's totally
Okay.
up to you. This is
Yeah,
your gun.
up to you.
Nah, you know, fuck it, because It'll be funnier this way. I'll let you do it.
Alright. I mean, chances are I'm gonna roll low, but knowing my current rolls as it is. But yeah, Fang's gonna hold his action after he uses his bonus action to power up his shot. But his trigger is to hear shoot from Diana when she gets a safe distance, because he doesn't want to blow her up either.
Okay. What a fucking time this is. I mean, technically also true in multiple senses. Fuck. Alright, Diana. You got told.
Okay. It's, is the blast radius 10 or 15?
20.
20.
Oh, God.
That's why Fang says, that's why Fang says get out of there, because he can punch holes in them, but he doesn't want to blow up friends.
Right.
Again. Let's preface that with, again. He already has blown up friends.
Alright, I think we're being a little too mean to Fangs today.
Nah,
Alright, I'm
He's
gonna...
considering now. He's being more cautious.
sorry, vibes there.
Nah, I'm alright.
I get bullied in this campaign enough.
I can take it, you know that.
Oh, yeah, I was just thinking.
I get bullied too much in this campaign. By being here.
Mechanical question?
Yes, those
I
are
guess.
automatons.
Oh, no, that's not what I meant.
Yeah, I know.
Whether or not I go one way or the other, do I provoke attacks of opportunities from
As long
either
as
this
you
one
exit.
or this one?
Okay, so this is friendly. Yeah, this
Oh,
is
my bad.
friendly. Pebbles is a friend. He doesn't
Oh, that's
hurt
right.
allies.
Does not look like friend.
He is a good friend.
Is it as long as I don't stop in there?
No, yeah, but I know what you're trying to do. If you want, you could just bonus action evasion and just run past it. Or bonus action, disengage.
Well, I got a dash. Because I don't, I mean, I guess
You
they're
can walk
all over here
backwards,
now,
just-
so I don't have to.
Yeah. Say, you could also walk backwards.
Yeah. I guess so.
Yeah, so right next to you,
Still use.
I have a...
Yeah, but
well,
she was also told to move. So
Yeah,
she doesn't get
so
blown up.
she can move and then shoot with a bow.
I don't... I'm trying to go to a certain spot, and I'm trying to see if I'm allowed to do it.
Where you want to go, just so...
I just want to go down the alley, but I guess all the enemies are over here anyway, so it doesn't matter. But I don't want to go too far a certain direction. I just want to go down the alley, and I can
can't
make
just
it.
put... You will proc just one AOO from...
Okay, that was my question.
Okay, then yeah.
Okay.
Like, the way it works is, anytime you leave a threat square, aka its attack range, which is usually basically any 5 square around it. Yeah, that. Unless it has reach, which you know it doesn't. You fought
Okay.
these things. I just noticed, like, 4 of you have, like, the same color, or, like, so close that it hurts my ass.
really?
Diana, Justice, Mala, and Alicia. Like, it's so distinctively close and shading.
Okay, I'll just do this then. I'll go as far, 25 feet. I'll go as far as I can.
Okay, Fangs, roll to hit real quick since you have hold action.
I was waiting for the keyword from Diana. There we go.
Diana, you want?
Oh, I was gonna say peaches and get it wrong.
You sneeze and then the anime girl comes back like, oh shoot. Okay, I'm not even gonna, because even with. Let me roll. Oh shit, Pebbles still has to roll. Pebbles, no!
Yeah.
Shit.
Well, Fang doesn't.
Yes,
Oh,
yes, you do as well. Oh my god.
Fang was. I hate it.
I mean, to be fair, Pebbles is a construct, so he can come back. He can walk it off.
Yeah, no, Fang wasn't counting on Pebbles. He just sees that weird construct thing. He miscalculated for
I have
for
so many
justice.
sheets open. Shit. Give me a minute. Where? Now I have Pebble sheets open too, just in case. Justice, if you also want to make a save, because it's still 20 feet. Again, this is like death of 1,000 cuts. Pebbles, you're taking 13? Yeah, 13. More damage, so I'll do that real quick for it.
No, what happened was like my hit points went blank for some reason. So I'm hoping
did
I'm
they?
somewhere in the right area.
It says you're like, I think you're at like 6. Oh, because it says you're at 50 for me right now on my screen.
Yeah, that's what I put myself at, because I've taken enough. I think I'm at like 50, 51, so I'm just gonna go 50.
Oh, it's fine. I'm not like gonna be a stickler for that. No. Also,
yes, finally, no damage.
well, you say that. And the other one
Yeah.
Alright. Just a moment.
Pebbles, no!
Yeah, make another one for Pebbles.
Yeah. Oh my god, he passed. He's gonna take half damage. If I don't roll like max roll for both damage sets. Okay, that's 11, so half of that 5. And I'll. Pebbles is at about half HP. A little odd. Alright, let me change the music back real quick.
Justice this time is just like turning around, lighting a cigarette.
Yeah, it just lights it off the explosion. No wrong. Alright, let me clear the map. Alright, for the time being, seems the coast is clear. Ellie, you look like hammered shit. Pebbles looks like hammered rock. Everyone else, you're kind of fine.
Fangs just kind of climbs down. I'll start scavenging these things if they have any useful porcelain to make into arrowheads.
Hey, just roll me some survivors. Alright.
Have a look back.
You heal for 11, Ellie? Okay, now you can get, roll me 2d6 plus 3.
2d6?
Plus 3, yep.
Okay.
Ah, fuck! Ellie, you poke your head as you just hear all the explosions, and you see a giant rock monster.
Oh, shit. Oh, wait.
Alright, so you got 7 more, at least usable pieces of porcelain arrow.
Okay, 7 more.
You roll that.
Hey, Ellie, weird question. How long do you think you can hold your breath?
Fuck.
I could make you feel better, but you're gonna have to hold your breath. What's your con modifier?
Big number next under the thing on the left.
See, what Dilly hasn't told us is the actual other name of the spell.
17.
No, the number above it. So the
Oh, 3.
yeah.
3? Okay.
Yeah.
So you can get 4 of these. So Dilly takes out this little black ball you see him cast a lot of his magic out of, and he just blows air into it. And you see it kind of just turns into a floating kind of water ball, and he's like, "All right, ready, and hold your breath."
I fucking forever will love this spell. So great. Alright, so
And after 24 seconds of holding your breath, he just pulls the black ball into its little tiny marble form, and you heal for those 4 absorbing level spells. So 13.
999, so it's 28. You're not wrong, because technically it works both ways. Jelly just has never used it for damage because it's really hard damage and it's way better for healing.
Oh,
Yeah.
3 times 9?
Yeah,
Should
I
be,
have way better damaging spells.
should be 27.
All right.
That's why I use it on stomach.
Oh wait, yeah, 27. Sorry, but it's sorry, I did math wrong. Because it's 999. All right. Wow. All right. Almost. Damn.
What? Why is it 999? Am I dumb?
No, because
No.
5 plus 4 equals 9, and then 9 plus
Oh,
9.
yeah, okay.
See, what I usually that's how I usually do math is I'll combine the numbers and like get it so where it's easier for me to just add quickly. I taught myself mental math because I work with numbers way too much now at work.
Fangs will approach this strange rock thing and just poke it. Is this thing an ally of ours?
Mm.
Yeah. I made it.
Mm. Mm. You just hear like pulsating every so often. It's going,
It will not turn against us, would it?
No. It'll just dissolve in a matter of hour, or in about an hour.
Are you hungry?
By the way, I gotta look what languages it knows, actually. I think it knows anything. Oh, it only understands what you speak. Oh, wow. It knows deep speech? That's fucking scary.
Wait. Isn't it close to undercommon? No, I don't think it is.
No, it's not. Deep speech is like, that's where you start getting into ableist stuff and like,
Okay.
language.
Yeah, nope. I see.
But thanks. It turns its head and goes,
I would provide you a ration, but it seems like your life will be ending soon.
And it kind of just waves its hand off like, no, I'm good. I'm having way too much fun. Yeah. Justice, what are you looking for? Between all that.
Wait, what?
Oh, sorry, I didn't know if you were looking for anything or not.
No, just waiting for everybody to get together so we can keep moving.
Alright. Party, do you wish to continue forward? Or do you just wish to stand here? It's up to you. I can do this. I can maybe RP this whole session by just standing in town.
Fangs just stands still for a little bit to get his muscles to relax for the feline agility once again.
Alrighty. Onwards! Alright. We get to go to the fun one. Map I've been waiting for.
Oh.
The map of... So you'll still have pebbles here, so you can put down right here. It's not going to be an hour to get where you're going. I'll throw down pebbles for you.
If there was a safe spot, I think I would have left the girl.
Who's making that noise?
Me? Oh, you're asking in character. Are you asking in character or above table?
Both.
Fangs just points at the...
That's Pebble. Fantastic.
It just waves. Or it just waves at you.
Yes, unfortunately I do not understand any words that is speaking.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure either, and it's kind of concerning.
I believe...
Sounds like he's gonna throw up.
No, he's just saying hi. Just saying hi.
You probably find like a safer space, just another smaller house or some kind of offshoot to kind of leave her. Do you have like any, do you say anything before you kind of like leave her or with Fenrir or no? Or are you taking Fenrir with you? It's up to you.
No, she's gonna leave Fenrir there to defend. She says, if he disappears at midnight and doesn't come back, we're dead. Go figure out something.
Okay. It was nice meeting you all.
Here, take this gun, defend yourself.
Actually,
No,
Are you-
no,
Yes,
no,
please,
it's mine.
child a gun.
She takes the gun.
Wait,
She... no, just kidding.
I'll give her a dagger.
Did I give her a dagger?
She already has a dagger. Now she has
She can have
3.
2. 3, alright. Hang on, I'll get her a short sword and have her carry that with her.
Why are we making this fucking child a fucking pack mule of weapons?
Because she needs to be protected at all costs.
Along the way,
While we're walking, I'm gonna just hand Fangs the small black obsidian stone I got from the house.
oh no.
Asking for marriage.
Oh yeah, again. But I'm literally not saying a word. I'm just giving it to him, and then continue walking.
Silently saying, "Will you marry me while I walk away?"
I'm gonna be the bane of his existence.
Yes, that's what you are.
Alright.
Poor Fangs is gonna be so confused.
He
As you guys
is.
get here, I'm gonna just describe the scene real quick. So, as you guys get to the old abandoned factory, there's really a quick perception check.
Alright.
Right, Shaggy.
No, there's a reason.
No, Fangs is still very...
That completely makes sense. That makes sense. Anna, you and Fangs are distracted by this courting ritual that you have done.
Fangs is just worried, like, wait, what? What? I only wanted to ask for arrows.
You'll understand in due time, and then pats him and walks away. Okay, as all of you are looking, Deli and Justice, a lot of this, seems very Rampart destroyed, kind of shitty, and it's weird because a lot of it, despite being towards more the epicenter of town, still kind of looks desolate and destroyed, where Mala and Alicia kind of looking a little bit closer. You notice, like, there are, like, stones and rocks kind of falling and in disrepair, but they're, like, suspended in animation almost, kind of, like, frozen in midair. And it looks...
If the Justice doesn't notice them.
Yeah, that's why it made more sense. Ideli's probably just looking at the smaller stuff and, like, more of the stonework that it probably just missed it. Like, it's a lot smaller than
humans.
Disgusting. And then
pillow work.
as you guys are kind of approaching here, like, you hear, like, one of those old kind of, fuck, I can't think of what they're called. Intercom system kind of crank up for a second, and
Like,
over the...
Reach.
What? Yeah, like that loud, ear-ripping screech you hear. I see the contestants have finally arrived for the actual show, rather than playing with old toys. Unless Miss, Justicia wishes to indulge in her darker pleasantries again. Offer a deal? You just kind of hear like a...
$5 for you to fuck off.
Tell me what bucks are.
They're
Yes,
deer.
what is this book?
Oh,
They're
fuck.
deer. They live in the forest.
Yes, they're actually quite
Give me
delicious
5
meats.
whole ass bucks. Shut the fuck up.
Shut up. She can make a rock monster. We can pretend we can make deer.
What's an ass bug?
I do not know.
Wait for a second.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fuck, it looks like an ass.
Guys, shh, stop. Okay, go ahead. Just a sec.
It's a- Yeah, I have one. You come out here, get on your knees, and die like a dog. And I'll make it quick. Because at this point you've pissed me off enough that I'm just going to make it hurt.
What an interesting proposition, but no. Instead, I think some of you should meet one of the choir people providing the music for. I think you'll enjoy her just well. And as she says that, the intercom kind of like reaches off and let me GM layer. What I call the choir lady.
Ellie takes cover around this wall.
Fanny's
I
asking.
can't type because I can't. I'm soaking off my nails.
Alright, no problem. Yeah,
So I'll give Fangs. I'll give him. I'm supposed to do the stabby stab. I'm gonna give you 10 arrows.
perfect. I got a full
People
quiver
like
now.
bags with- Okay. As the round kind of opens up, almost similar to what Alicia did, but this seems the rocks and everything have a more distinctive kind of feel to it, and it's like it's kind of pulling rocks, and maybe something worse is you could kind of see blood and flesh kind of congealing into this disgusting mess of marble, everything, and you guys. If I could, I'm not on the right layer. Hold on. This.
Oh, that's from. Sorry.
Why is it hot?
Called the choir lady for a reason, Billy. And that's where we're gonna end for tonight, unless anyone has any closing remarks real quick, except I the deli.
Diana, why did you give me this?
Oh my fucking god.
Wait, that thing
Anyone
is.
else?
She just giggles.
Then he,
Alright,
look,
we're gonna fucking edit that.
then he just sees that thing, he's like, that thing looks disgusting.
Because you can't court that thing, points at the giant lady.
I could fucking try.
Anyway, I'd like to thank everyone for showing up today. God, finding this token, though, actually took me a hot minute, because I knew what I wanted her design to be. And then when I did, it's like, finally. But yeah, I'd like to shank. That's what we're going to be doing next time. But I'd like to thank everyone for showing up. My name is Transpace Mariner. You can find me on Transpace Mariner on Twitch, DM Mariner on Twitter. I've been sick for a little bit. I'm getting over my cold. And this session was actually a really fun one to kind of get over it. And then next session we get into the fun parts of it, of the dungeon half. Which, that'll be great. Get to see the main attraction. And yeah, I guess I'll throw it over to next GM after me, Miser.
Hello, everyone. This is Miser Mark. I play Fangs on Blades, who is currently very confused, but it is what it is. I am also the DM for Into the Wildlands, which is on Sundays, 8 p.m. roughly or so Eastern Standard Time. You can find my content on YouTube and Twitch under the name Miser Mark, and yeah, crazy switching arounds and everything. I'll just send over to Monday's DM for Drake Salvation, Judas and Dingus.
Hello, everyone. If you remember last time at Drake Salvation, they blasted Pole through Mansion. Now
giant
now
Peter
we all
robot.
deal with that. With Elric's dick.
Wouldn't have it any other way.
You know, sometimes GMs can predict what their party is going to do. I don't think any of us GMs can predict what any party is going to do at this point. But yeah, so now we get to infiltrate the manor of the Breewins. And it'll be a lot of fun. I'll throw it over to my co-Monday DM that we unfortunately get to do this week, Mr. Moogle.
Yep. We didn't have Sea of Sorrows yesterday because it was Halloween, and literally all of us had things to do, I think. So yeah, I'll be back in 2 weeks with new Sea of Sorrows. I meant, most of us. Miser, I did.
Okay.
We did.
Alright, sorry. Go ahead.
I mean, I feel like I could have done a Halloween one-shot, but maybe I'll do that some other year. I don't know. That being said, yeah, well, I'm more Sea of Sorrows. I do commission work, Chaos and Paradox at card.co, for my information. And that's basically it. So, Az.
Hello. I'm Az. I play as Mala in this lovely game, and I play as Ari in the Sunday game. My Twitter information is down below, and yeah, just post things that are related